Hey, Virgos, what's up? Happy motherfucking February. Welcome to your February 2021 Zodiac reading. These are going to be a little bit different today. These feel really special. I have pre-shuffled, grounded, and divvied up all of your piles here. We're going to do a past, present, future type of thing. So we're going to look at what was done in the past and how it's affecting your present and what's going to happen moving on into the future. So I've laid them out. I can see everything ahead of me. We'll get in. I can see everything in front of me, and these powerful cards. Remember, down in the description below, you can find all my booking information as well as Instagram, TikTok. I do additional readings on TikTok and Instagram. So when you can catch free readings, why the fuck not? Let's see. Remember to check your moon and rising sign readings for additional perspectives. And then today, instead of 29 minutes, these videos are going to be 15 to help me preserve my energy so that I could enjoy part of my weekend. So let's get into it. I think that is it. Remember to comment. The comments help my videos gain more traction. Even if you drop a heart, like my shit, remember, and to subscribe, of course. So without further ado, let's get into it. Virgos. So it does feel like some of you guys are going through maybe even some like financial strife, or if it's not finances, you're just feeling really run down and worn out by life. Okay, you may have felt that you may feel that you did a lot of hard work in the past and nobody's really seeing your worth. The problem with that is when we are looking for exterior validation, that kind of gets old and it runs out. So this is how your spread looks at first. We got 8 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, and Ace of Pentacles. All Pentacles for your past position. And this story right here lets me know that you worked really, really hard, yet nobody can see it. You may not even be able to see how hard you've worked, or you probably know how hard you've worked, but you may not have this kind of deep sense of fulfillment from the work that you've done, feeling kind of depleted and overlooked, even by yourself. So maybe at first you were working on something that felt very glamorous, or if not glamorous, it felt very like, yes, you understood why you were doing it. You had a point to prove, you were going for it. But for whatever reason, it just didn't give you the type of gratification that you were looking for. The last card out is Ace of Pentacles. So this tells me, girlfriend, boyfriend, homie, lover, friend, girlfriend, boyfriend, friend, that don't give up, because Spirit is really trying to bless you. All this hard work that you've done, whatever this is, all these pentacles are symbolizing. They could symbolize wealth, growing of wealth, but it also could symbolize, your self-worth development process, feeling happy and fulfilled as a human being. Underneath these cards, we get the Star card. So this is dream fulfillment. Okay, in the past, whatever work you've been working on has been coming from a space because you're trying to reach your dreams. There's some dream that you have. It shows up right next to, oh, is that the Judgment card? Oh, is that the Star card? Anyway. Oh, sorry, I'm using a different deck, so the cards look different. This is the Sun card. This is the Sun card. Shows up right next to the Star card. So I use these different tarot-themed decks to give me kind of a different kind of view on the cards, but sometimes I get confused. But look at these cards, how similar they are. They both kind of have this kind of connection, or this burst from their heart, or their burst from their body being illuminated in the sky. So here's the Star, and here's the sun. Both of these cards are called luminaries. They light the sky somehow, right? The stars light the night sky, the sun lights the day sky. So this really shows that even though this is going on up here in your past position, you really are bound for greatness. Okay, so there are some imbalances that are showing up for sure. So it does feel like you're struggling a bit, but you just keep on the path, okay? Because really, those are some dope cards. The rest of your oracle cards here, you got life force. This is all for the past position. Life force. Express your driving passion. Sensual and sexual powers are increased. Okay. So also, how does that tie into the work that you've been doing? Okay. Or does it? It doesn't necessarily have to tie into your work, I guess. Then we have the rat. Be true to yourself and the universe will reward you. Okay. So always Spirit is applauding authenticity. So even if your path may look a little bit different, it's your path. You're on it for a reason. Okay, so step into that with confidence. Faith and values. Your values are guiding principles. Use them to choose the way you live your life. Okay, so this is just reminders that we're making sure we're in alignment, right? And making sure we're doing what Spirit would want for us, which is being real to ourselves, which is being true, even if it looks different. For your present position, friends, we have a lot of fast movement, a lot of action. Does feel like some of you guys, some of us are bumping heads with people. Might be some arguing and fighting. Somebody maybe did you dirty, or maybe you did something to somebody else, which is causing this kind of chaos here. So here we have the treachery card. Five of Swords is like, you know, you're at battle with somebody. You win the battle, or someone wins the battle here, and when they win, they're happy about winning, and they kind of rub it in the other person's face. So that, look at the two in the background, they look defeated, yet the winner is quite excited. So this is kind of like kind of shady energy. So in the present position, you may be dealing with, this is either actual people kind of messing with you, or this is you know, just kind of the headspace you get into, kind of plays tricks on you, kind of doesn't serve your highest purpose, right? Kind of brings you down. In the middle of that, we have Eight of Wands shooting right down into Five of Wands. Eight of Wands are spirit messages. You may have even had kind of insights about this situation ahead of time. Maybe didn't listen to it, or maybe you did, but you went ahead and went forward with it. And in the outcome has kind of caused some anxiety or strife or something going on here. Remember, those are present positions. Then we have the High Priestess, along with rest and reconsider. So whatever this is you're going through, they're wanting you to tap into your intuition and your psychic abilities, okay? So you got Eight of Wands and the High Priestess. Both of these indicate spirit messages and wisdom when we tap into our divine awareness, okay? And I know that sounds all woo-woo, but it's actually not that far from us. You're actually getting information from the divine throughout your day, all the time. And usually we overlook it, or we mistake it for something else, or we doubt it, okay? Kai, please stop. Stop. Your oracle cards down here, you got Sacred Vision. Choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries. So choose to forgive. This is definitely kind of feels like you're having some angst about something that you went through with either somebody or a group of people, right? And then you got Panda. Stay balanced and in your essence. Stay balanced. Stay balanced and in your essence. All right. Discernment. Follow your intuition. So a lot of information here about our present position, kind of letting me know that I think you are really connected. spiritually. You're really connected, but I think that, you know, it can be hard because we got shit to do. You know, that's what the ego says. That's what the human says. We got shit to do. Can't nobody get in my way. I'm on it. I'm doing something. You know what I mean? And it can be, because you know that once you start listening to the intuition, or at least for me, I realized that like other things would kind of have to take a back seat, because the intuition was like really my really what fulfilled me deeply. Can't have both. I mean, you can, but one always kind of has to take the back seat. You know what I mean? Okay, so our future position here, I need some water. You guys got, It's gonna make me burp, sorry guys. So you're kind of heavy, babe. There's definitely something, maybe the way that what you were working on, this stuff right here from your past position, it feels like the way you were going about it is not serving you. It's not really fulfilling you the way that you thought it would. It's not as shiny and sparkly as you thought it would be. And so it's going to come down, okay? There's going to be a dismantling of, and it may not necessarily be this, but we do have in the future position kind of a breakdown of the way things were, because the sun reversed, right? You got the sun again. The sun reverse shows that you don't feel completely, you don't really feel very good. It's not making you feel very good. It's causing you some paranoia and anxiety and holding on to things from the past. You've done a lot of work. You've done great work, but this is not necessarily what's going to, I keep repeating myself, but it's not necessarily what's going to keep you fulfilled long term. Underneath that, we have the Death card, babe. So, but quickly followed by well-deserved reward. I believe this is the same card. You got the Nine of Wands twice. Different decks, okay? So this came like this. You're paranoid, kind of hanging on too tight. You worked really hard. When it comes up right in this deck, we have well-deserved reward because you worked really hard. But prior to that reward, there's this ending process, right? Things are kind of coming down. So things are being broken down so that they can be built stronger, rebuilt, put back up. Okay, so there is a definite ending here. You guys get the Tower and the Death card in your present, in your future position. Then you got magic manifesting. Your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming reality. Stay focused. So usually the biggest growth comes in the toughest pain. The pain is equivalent to how much shine you're gonna have, right? Because it's a swing. It's a constant motion. Never stops, right? So however high the pain, you're gonna reach an equivalent low. I mean, you know what I'm saying. However intense the pain, you're going to reach the equivalent amount of joy. So it's happening. It just may be a little bit of a rough period here. Then you got Guinea Pig. Do your part to illuminate the universe. And you got Angel of Wealth. So come on now. Come through, Angel of Wealth. Yes, please. Financial flow comes easily to you. So it may not look like it right away. It might take a little bit of time, but things are being reconstructed so that you are stronger. Let's go ahead and take a look at the bottom of the deck and see what these have to say. Yes, Page of Wands. So this is fire sign energy, but this is the only court card that you guys got. So this tells me that either you have somebody new, passionate, and creative coming in, or this is like new, creative, passionate energy coming in. This could be the new energy coming in because of this. You know that something needs to be dismantled. Okay, bottom of this deck, what do we have? The Temperance card. So this is card of Sagittarius. Some of you guys are, you know, got fire energy because this is fire sign too. But Sagittarius is, this card, the Temperance card, is about alchemy, and it's about keeping things. I was doing the swing. I was talking about the swing, right? This is that, finding that balance within polarities. Okay, Virgos, I love you. Happy motherfucking February. Please like my shit. Please share it if you can. Subscribe, of course, and I'll see you guys in the next one.